Have you ever noticed that when people give to God, some people give big amounts, and some people only have small amounts to give? Well, that's what was happening one day when Jesus was watching people put their money into a box in the temple. As he was watching, he saw a rich man pull out a large amount of money and drop it into the box. Then another rich man came and did the same thing. But as Jesus was about to walk away, he saw something else. It was a poor widow who dropped 2 small coins into the box. Now, in that moment, Jesus stopped and said something very surprising. He said, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has given more than all the others. For all these people gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, gave everything she had to live on." See, when we read this passage, many of us think that Jesus was impressed with the widow because she gave a lot. But actually, that's not what the passage says at all. In fact, it says that she only gave a very small amount. So why was Jesus impressed by the widow's gift? I believe it was for 2 reasons. No. 1, because she gave everything she had to live on. The widow wasn't able to give a lot because she didn't have much to begin with. But even though she didn't have much, she gave everything she had to live on. And that's when Jesus was most impressed. He wasn't impressed with the amount that she gave, but with the fact that she gave everything she had. And no, 2, because she gave out of her poverty, not out of her comfort zone. You see, the rich men who gave to God could have easily afforded to give more, but they didn't. They simply gave an amount that was comfortable for them to give. But the widow, on the other hand, gave out of her poverty. She wasn't giving out of her comfort zone. She was giving out of what was difficult for her to part with. And that's when Jesus was most impressed. So what can we learn from this poor widow? I believe we can learn that when we give to God, it's not the amount that we give that truly impresses Him, but it's our willingness to give. It's our heart that is willing to give no matter how much or how little that amount is. You see, God doesn't need our money. He already has all the money that He needs. What He really wants is our hearts. So the next time you have the opportunity to give to God, don't just think about the amount. Think about your heart. Are you giving with a heart that's willing? Are you giving out of a place of real sacrifice? Are you giving out of love for God? Because when we give with a heart that's right, then no matter how much or how little we give, God will be pleased with us. By the way, if you want to know more about giving, there are many videos available. Just search for more information.